Hello everybody, in this video I want to introduce you to this company called imyphone.com and show how you can use its product called ChatArt. This allows you to create content using 50 plus AI writing tools powered by models such as GPT-4, Google's Gemini, and Cloud 3 Opus. Aside from assisting you to generate articles for your blog, it can help you with your marketing copy, help you create social media posts, outlines for your blog post, e-commerce product descriptions, and also various kinds of emails. To get started, go to the link I have provided in my description and then click Try for free. After you create your account, you're going to be greeted with this screen where you have access to AI writing tools such as Article Writer and SEO, tools to generate your video scripts, marketing campaigns, tools if you are a product manager, employee, or in the health and entertainment industry. There's also the AI chat tool which acts like your assistant, similar to ChatGPT. And if you look on the right, you can select the model you want to use. For example, I'm using the basic GPT 3.5 model, which is similar to ChatGPT, but you can also use GPT-4 or GPT-4 Turbo. You also have tools to generate AI images for your icons, wallpapers, NFT designs, avatars, models for your clothing, poster, and other things. Now in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use one of its hottest tools called Article Generator. Here, after you provide a general topic to start with, you can generate keywords for your article using AI or provide existing keywords directly here. I'm going to show you how to use this in a bit. You can also generate different kinds of outlines based on what you want your article to be geared towards. You can set different kinds of tones for your article and also write your articles in multiple languages. Now, you might be wondering why you need to generate your articles here instead of ChatGPT directly. Now, the problem when most people try to generate articles using ChatGPT directly, they don't know how to write proper prompts and write generic prompts such as write me an article about the latest iPhone or something simple like that. You have to provide a lot more instructions in the back end for the AI to understand the context and generate a more original article. Now, as you see here, this forces nuances on you. This forces the keywords you want to feed your article with. This forces the type of article. The final article is a lot better quality than if you try this directly on ChatGPT. And I think that is worth paying some money aside from all the other tools you can get using this one subscription. Now for this video, I'm going to generate one article in English and one using a different language. So stick around till the end of this video. Now to get started, I'm going to write an article about an issue which I'm facing myself. For example, I want to know if it's worth upgrading to the iPhone 14 or 15, or should I get the iPhone 13 Pro, which has quite a lot of strong features, especially the camera. So I'm going to write an article about the differences between iPhone 13 Pro and iPhone 14, which is better. Now, this is something I was looking for online and I did not find a lot of good results. So let's see if ChatArtPro can generate a high quality article for this. Now here I can instruct ChatArtPro on what country I want to gear my article towards. And we have a lot of countries to choose from, but I'm going to keep it at United States and generate some keywords. I'm going to click generate. And here we have a bunch of keywords which can help me rank better on Google or other search engines. And it also provides colors for which keywords are better. For example, I want to remove this one which says iPhone 13 versus 14. I want to gear my article more towards iPhone performance and iPhone 13 Pro versus 14. And this one is a critical keyword, iPhone 13 Pro versus iPhone 14 camera quality, because that's what I was really interested about, because I wanted to see if the Pro camera is actually better than the iPhone 14. So after I select most of the keywords, a bunch of these are long tail keywords, as you can see. And now I can select the outline of the article. I can either make it an FAQ, list, popular science, review, or recommended article. Let me make it a review article. And here I can generate an outline. Alright, it provides me with an outline which has an introduction section, chapter 1 about design and display, chapter 2 about performance, chapter 3 about camera and imaging, chapter 4 about battery life. I think those are important aspects to cover when you review any product. And now I can add a tone to my article. Do I want to make it funny, witty, exciting, or I can even customize and I'm going to make it technical. And then I can select my word count. It can be 400 or 600 or 800 words. I'm going to keep this at 600 to 800. I'm going to keep my article language as English, and that's all the information you need to feed this article generator. Now let me click generate. All right, I have the first draft of my article ready to go. Now, I don't recommend going with the first draft of any AI generation. I recommend you to read through the details and see if the general data is correct, because sometimes all AI, and this has nothing to do with ChatArtPro because it's using OpenAI's models in the backend, it just generates wrong data sometimes. And that has just something to do with the model, and it's going to improve over time. But for now, I'm going to do some review on this article to see if it's generally correct. Now, after you're done with that review, you can do a bunch of edits to this article. For example, you can make all of these letters lowercase. You can change different sections of the article, like you can change this to a heading 3 or a heading 1 if you want, but I don't think that makes sense. Now you can also select a piece of text like this and generate images based on that text, or optimize its tone, or optimize its length, or you can also translate it to different languages. Now, if you don't like the general look and feel of this article and think the paragraphs might be too big, you can click on this button called Optimize Format. And now it kind of changes around the structure of this article to make the paragraphs a bit different. For example, it made the paragraphs a bit smaller, so the readability of this article has now improved a little bit. As you can see, all the paragraphs are now from like 3 to 5 lines, and you can also add your own spaces like this. And overall, there's a lot of things you can do to make your article more SEO ready. Now, when you're done with your edits, all you do is to click save, and now this article is saved in your system. Now, as promised, I'm going to generate a new article in a different language, and the language I have selected is Polish. So I'm going to click create new, and I'm going to create a different article, this time geared more towards travel. I'm going to say the differences between Krakow and Warsaw. Which one should I visit? And this time for my keywords, I'm going to get my source of results from Poland and see if it's any different. Then I'm going to click generate. Now, as you see here, it's getting the information from keywordseverywhere.com. We have Krakow versus Warsaw. We have visit Krakow or Warsaw, best time to visit. Then I'm going to add something about the cuisine in Krakow and Warsaw. Should I choose Krakow or Warsaw? That one as well. And I'm going to make my type as a list article and generate an outline. Okay, it has provided me with an introduction, historical and cultural differences, architectural contrasts, tourist experience, and recommendations. I'm going to make the tone this time more as exciting. I'm going to keep the word count as the same. And let me try my language as Polish and click generate. Whoa. There we go. We have an article being generated in Polish just like that. And I don't really know Polish actually, and so I can't really confirm the quality of this article, but I just wanted to see how it deals with different languages. Now, if you are Polish speaking, you can comment on whether you like Krakow or Warsaw and what do you think about this article. Now, let me try something new. Let me change my model to GPT-4 and see if the results are better. This time it's using GPT-4 to generate my article. Now, as you can see, the generation is a bit slower, and that's expected with GPT-4, but I think the overall article quality might be better. Now, make sure to know that you are limited to the number of times you can use GPT-4. For example, I already used it once, and now I have 9 times left for the day. And this time, I think I have a better quality article with more paragraphs, more subheadings about the differences between Krakow and Warsaw. Now, at any time, if you think that the information here is not enough, for example, if I want more about the history, I'm going to select that piece of text and click length optimization and click add more details. And now it's actually adding more information to the history of these two cities. Now, of course, I don't understand Polish except a few words, and I can't confirm if this is all correct. But ideally, if you're generating an article, you would want to know and double check a bit of information here. And after this is generated, I'm going to click replace and change this to piece of text, not a heading. Alright, hopefully now you have a good idea of how ChatArtPro can assist you in your article writing. Now there's one important thing I want to mention here. If you click this upgrade button, you have the option to get a lifetime plan. Now, most AI tools nowadays don't offer lifetime plans. For example, ChatGPT costs $20 a month. And of course, here you have a lot of other tools. But I highly recommend going for this lifetime plan, which costs $100. And I'll have a link to this in the description of this video. You can also use this on different devices such as Android, Windows, Mac, or iOS. I prefer to use things on the web, so that's where I showed you this video. Now, if you're not ready yet, I recommend you to sign up with the free plan or the 1-month plan to see if this is a good fit for you. Now, it's important to remember that you're not paying this just for the article generator. There's a whole set of tools here such as AI editor, article optimizer, LinkedIn post generator, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, a bunch of other tools that you can get from this one subscription. Now that's all I have for you in this video. I hope you got some value from it. If you did, make sure to click like on this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have a lot of videos coming up. Till the next one, thank you so much.